you anymore, I tell myself.
I am from a town called Macrofelt, which is in County Derry in Northern Ireland. It's small, it's quiet, there's not a lot goes on. It was an interesting place to grow up. Home life is very chilled. I love coming back here because it is super peaceful. It's just a different way of life here.
I said I never need you again.
Northern Ireland definitely has a harsh environment, but it's also got this massive musical legacy that kind of runs through the DNA of everything here. The amount of music that comes out of here per capita is stupidly high. It doesn't sound the same, but there's a similar thing that runs through all of it, I think. The country has a history of kind of pain that runs through it, but people have always managed to kind of smile through it, and that comes out in the music. When I was a kid, I did do music. I was a singer, but I didn't like singing yet. It wasn't the cool thing to do when you're like 9 to 13 years old. I wanted to be a rugby player because everyone did it, and my dad played rugby and I loved it and I knew all the rules, but I just couldn't play the sport.
I'm trying to fill the empty space with.
I wasn't a cool kid when it comes to listening to music. It was just whatever was on the radio and whatever my parents had at the house, but it was only like one album a year. And so I had to discover it for myself outside of all that. It took me a while until I was like 14 or 15 to actually like music, and then it switched pretty quickly after that.
I said I never need you again, but I miss you, lying that you love me.
Belfast, even though I've never lived there, is like my home city. It's like where I spent all my time. I worked there every day for like 2 years. Transitions through a lot of things, from doing the musical theatre stuff, starting a little band and trying to do that, to what I mainly did here, which was playing pubs. And I used to play 2 hours at a time, cover sets, Oasis songs, all the usual stuff. Even though I'm from Macrofelt and I love it here, the North Coast is where I go to probably just get lost in somewhere. That's where I want to live someday. It's the most beautiful place in the world. Coming from someone like this, as hard as it was to kind of get a break coming out of here, it's the best place I ever could have been from.
But I miss you, lying that you love me.
It's cool coming home.